Alrighty, guys. We are literally right at the end of chapter 7. I'm not even kidding you. This chapter is very short. Wait a minute and welcome. My name is Yuusha Anime and welcome back to Course Party Book of Shadows. And now last time we finished off chapter 6 and found out that the endings, well, the two that you could have got before would have been the exact same, just you'd have more of a scalp than one other version. But now, we are going to resume this, and I think this might even be the final episode, guys. And I hope you guys are ready, because I sure as hell am. So, guys. Ikebashoka! I realised when I was looking around, there was one place that I didn't go to. And I'm surprised I didn't think of that. I haven't gone back to the entrance. That's the only place I didn't go back to at the end of the last recording. So right now, we're going to go there. Because I'm pretty sure after this will be like the ending for this chapter even. Like, this chapter is supposed to be very short. Yep, there we go. Damn, there's something new. What the hell was that? What just appeared in front of me? That's a spirit. You want to speak with the spirit? Who is it? Oh, by the way, I've got like a massive bottle of Coca-Cola, so... Hold on, you ready? Oh, yes. Oh, smoke on that one. From the look of it, you're another victim dragged to against your will, no? Well, I'll tell you now. There's no escape from the school. There is nothing to be gained here, but despair. Though if you've got an iron will, you might be able to survive for a little while at least. Here, you should have this. Here, you should have this. Oh, it'll help keep the wandering spirits at bay, though it only works once. So take it. Get out there and fight like hell. Stay alive as long as you possibly can. Okay. Very sudden. But thank you, spirit. Have I just got my own guardian angel out of nowhere? That's what I'm guessing anyway. The spirit vanished, but lying on the floor below where it had been, and it was a gemstone. Oh, specifically a violet-coloured gemstone. Probably an amethyst. Ooh. So I can use that to keep the wandering spirits at bay one time, huh? Guess he meant the full-body ones, or it would have kept him at bay too. True. Either way, with this gem, I felt like I could actually get back to my friends safely. I was as hopeful as one could expect, all things considered. Yeah. I'm pretty sure these are in Corpse Party Blood Drive as well. I'm pretty sure I've seen the amethyst before. But I think... Was it in the first game? I don't remember very well. Ooh, excuse me. Of course. He also said there was no escape from here. But it was my prerogative to believe what I wanted to believe and ignore what I wanted to ignore. Oh yeah. Just so you guys know, since I know this game series is going to be coming to an end, possibly today, I am already working on playing the third game in the Corpse Party franchise alongside another game that I've wanted to play for a while as well. I don't know when it'll be out. I'd imagine the first part of that game would also be playing by the time I put out this final video. Just depends on how I time things, so apologies if anything seems a bit funky or out of... Well, if it seems odd. But I'll try and make sure I can finish the games that I've already got going on. There we go. Alright, kiddo. Take my amethyst. It appears to be the ghost of a young boy. Use the amethyst! I held the amethyst in front of me and approached the spirit. There we go. And incredibly, it actually worked. Both the ghost and the gem faded and disappeared. The stairwell was now free to be traversed. There we go. And I'm pretty sure now Yuya's gone in crazy. Yep, it's time, isn't it?
Emi, 大丈夫。さっきまでそこに幽霊みたいなのがいてさ。
Oh?
みんなは早く片山連れて出よう。
She hasn't noticed. She hasn't noticed. Emi's face was absolutely wrecked with tears, and she was shaking her head violently. She wanted to tell me something, but the words just weren't coming. Yuya started, hasn't he? I had a really bad feeling about this. I ran past her to the bathrooms to where Katayama was being lifted onto Yuya's shoulders when I left. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why? Katayama was back on the floor, right where we'd set him down when this whole ordeal began. Why wasn't he on Yuya's shoulders? What was going on? I had an inkling, but I didn't want to believe it, so I pushed it out of my mind. Oh. He did. 間に合わなかった。
トウコが降りた後、すごい声を上げて、そのまま。
Yep. He did. He really had bad luck. He just starts off and he had his leg cut off. Then again, Nana had it horribly. Ogasawara Nana. She had no chance. I didn't know what else to say. A person had just died, and not some stranger, but a person I knew. A friend. It was the strangest feeling. I kept looking at him and thinking, is he really dead? Is this really what a person looks like when he dies? Seeing him like that drained every last bit of energy I had in me. I fell to my knees, thoroughly defeated. Damn. And now we're downstairs. Oh.
大川君、片山君から離れないって。
Oh, doesn't he go insane or something? I'm trying to remember what happens to Orkawa so badly. I really don't remember. There's nothing you can do. Emmy and I couldn't stay near the body. We'd gone down to the second floor where we picked up a corner and just stood there, trying to recompose ourselves. There's nothing you can do with something like that. It's just... you can't prepare yourself for death. You elected to stay with Orkawa on the third floor. I guess to try and break him from his shock and help put some distance between him and Katayama. Probably, or he's going to kill him. None of this felt real. Or maybe I just didn't want it to be real. It was a nightmare. It had to be. I'd just sit up in my bed and it would all be over. No, sorry, it's real. I'm not waking up, that's strange. Hmm? Yep, sorry, but... my energy was waning again. I sank to the ground, landing on my knees. Emmy followed my lead, and put an arm around me for comfort. A friend had just died. He just... died? God, why? Oh, hello? Doubts. Huh? Emmy and I looked at each other. We both heard footsteps coming from... we both heard them. Footsteps coming down the hall. It was too dark to make out who it was, but the gate was definitely male. The two of us slowly and quietly rose to our feet, hid around the corner, and peeked out, both terrified and curious as to whom or what we might see. Kizami? It's got to be Kizami, right? Dots. There at the end of the hall, the figure finally came into view. It was a tallish man, unsteadily teetering as he slowly strode toward us. It was Shimada, drenched from the head to toe. Shimada? He's back? Wait.
Shimada-kun! Huh?
What happened? Emmy shot forward, intending to run toward him, but I grabbed her arm and held her back without even thinking about it. Why? She turned and looked at me with a puzzled expression. Ah, okay. No, you didn't hit her.
な時だし、起こったことだけでも伝えておかないと。
I understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, is it really a good thing to do that right now? She looked back at me again as she said this, staring right into my ears in an almost disciplinary manner. Eyes. Why did I say ears? What the hell? Oh, for God's sake, never mind. It was the perfect guilt stare. I couldn't help but succumb to it, feeling bad for not having filled her in about the Shimada incident. So why is he back all of a sudden? What happened to him? Huh? Shimada continued his slow, wet walk down the hall. Then all of a sudden, for no discernible reason, he simply fell forward, landing hard on his knees. Something was wrong with him. While I loathed the man, I didn't want to see him suffer. Emmy and I were both poised to rush to his aid, when other figures randomly began peering all around him. Figures of children, blue and ethereal, shimmering with their own light. Oh. Oh no. Yep, they're back. They're back. The children are back. Great. Yeah, this ain't good. This ain't good. Stay away from them. Stay back. We could barely even see Shimada from our vantage point anymore, and his body was obscured almost completely by the backs of these ghost children. He wasn't moving though, so it didn't seem like they were doing anything to him. But then, he wasn't moving. At all. Which seemed highly suspicious. It occurred to me that maybe we should try to save him. How? I inched forward. He was still in exactly the same position he had been when he fell to his knees. He literally hadn't moved at all. Was he unconscious? No, he's dead. He's dead. And I bet you he's been stabbed with a knife. Emmy and I looked at one another and nodded. It was a silent signal to move forward and do whatever we could do to help. Damn, that sounded... Yeah, there it is. Whoa. The children vanished as we approached, revealing a horrific sight. Shimada's stomach had been flayed wide open. He was dead. The knife he had flaunted earlier was jutting from the wound. It was an almost ceremonial death. Like that of a samurai who had thrown himself on his sword. Yep, seppuku. I'm impressed that he even made it this far when he had been stabbed. Like, how long had he been outside, stabbed like that, to try and walk here? Oh my god. Those screams. Yep, he dead. He's very dead. They didn't do this. They didn't do this. That's still possible. Yeah, you realise now, don't you? Oh no. Oh no. You in danger. Yuusha, who presumably rushed down to see what was wrong, calmly walked over to Shimada's body. He was checking for signs of respiration or pulse. He turned back to face us again a moment later, and his facial expression said it all. Shimada really was dead. Yep. I was beginning to lose it. I just couldn't take any more of this. My friends and acquaintances were dying, one by one. Guess I should say, had died. Didn't seem like it was over, not by a long shot. Well, no shit. No shit, Sherlock. Hell, it was doing more than trying. It had already succeeded twice over. I was scared. I was paranoid. I was shaking and crying and screaming inside. I was deathly afraid that something else would show up, and then it did. Yep. What is it? Oh, Sachiko's here. Oh! It was a little girl in a red dress, standing between us and the third floor staircase. Oh. I couldn't make out the expression on her face through her bangs, but I could literally feel the hatred in her eyes as she stared into our souls. Then she turned around and slid up the staircase into the third floor hallway. Oh. Orkawa.
何
That's Sachiko. Pikachu's here to say hello. Emmy was turned the other way, so she hadn't seen the girl at all. She eventually followed our gazes, but by that time the girl was gone. She looked confused. That particular apparition looked a lot different from the other ghosts I'd seen. There was still no doubt in my mind. She was definitely a ghost. Oh yeah, you think?
大川君は連れてこようよ。とにかく出なきゃ、この学校から。
Nah, he's gonna be stuck at there. Oh, Emmy.
待て
Yeah, even Kizumi's like,
私も。
危険だここで待っていろ
yeah, it could be dangerous. Dangerous? That is the direction that the girl in the red dress went. And I guess you didn't want to put me in harm's way. Oh, how naive. He wants to keep you to kill for himself. I nodded and watched his back recede into the darkness as he chased after Emmy. Uh-oh. Dots. Oh.
落ち着け、トコ。
Put yourself together. Calm down.
冷静な心にかなう武器はない。
Yep, you need to be calm.
今一番大事なことは何？
Oh. Emmy. Emmy? Emmy? What was going on? Why was Emmy screaming? I can hear voices now. Emmy and Orkawa were having a heated argument. Wait, what? Emmy and
置いて逃げなきゃ
Orkawa?
捕まるわ。
こいつを置いていけないだろう早く病院へ連れて行かなきゃ
Orkawa, he's already dead.
死んでない
He's in denial. He's going through the stages of grief, guys, and he's in stage 1 or 2. No, stage 1. Denial.
死んでない死んでないんだ
Dang it. You both are leaving like children. You both are going on like children. Leave him and run or we'll get caught. That ghost girl must have been pursuing them.
大変だ。行かなきゃ。
Okay. What's going on? Alright, we're at the stairs. We're at the stairs.
何？
Wait, what?
殺し
What? What? Yuya? Katayama's body was sprawled unceremoniously on the landing halfway up the 3rd floor, along with Orkawa. At the top of the stairs stood Emmy, and in front of her Yuya with an imposing scowl on his face. He's pissed at Orkawa, isn't he? I didn't understand any of this. What just happened? Wait, Emmy let out another scream and came running toward me down the stairs. Orkawa then seemed as if he'd fallen and broken his arm. What? He chucked him down the stairs, didn't he? He was lopsidedly crawling toward me. It was almost as if they were trying to distance himself from Yuya.
人殺し人殺し
But he didn't kill him! I ran to the base of the stairs to meet up with Emmy. I needed some sort of context here.
エミ、何？どうしたの？
What happened?
逃げろ逃げろ殺されるぞ
キサミ君がキミをどうしたの？キミ。
He kicked Orkawa down? I glanced up at Yuya, but his face was shrouded in darkness. I couldn't make out any expressions at all. Jesus. Orkawa seemed to have reached his breaking point. He shot to his feet and took off behind me toward the 2nd floor as fast as he could. Yuya kicked Orkawa down the stairs? Why? Okay, so that's different from what I remember in another thing. Okay.
嘘でしょ。
No, he did. Slowly, he walked down the landing. He was neither concerned nor scornful. His face was a blank slate. As soon as he reached my level, he bent down and began fiddling with Katayama's body. raising the arms, then letting them drop, wiping blood from the ears and nose, then looking at it as if studying a specimen under a microscope. Yeah, this is where he snaps. Ah, it's good to have actual Yuusha here. What the hell? He was enjoying this. And I finally got to see an emotion written clearly on his face. It was elation? How is this not some crazy dream? Tears began spilling from my eyes. Like water, I was shocked, confused, and I don't even know what else. We gonna die. We gonna die. It's all a lie, right? Oh, you're just gonna play the run, rabbit, run! Amy and I found ourselves standing in front of the door to the school infirmary. Oh yeah. Yep, that's no good. Is he walking? I bet he's walking. Just like, where are you? The poor girl was frantic. I can't say I blamed her, but well, something about this whole situation just didn't feel right to me. Yeah, you're being chased down by a person trying to kill you. Wait, are you mad? She's in denial now. Yeah, she saw it. Just because she didn't see it. She's just, yeah. But that Emmy pushed me out of the way and ran past me toward the stairwell leading to the first floor. Yo, now you believe her? Yeah. Yeah, that's literally what you just basically did. And off she went. I was now separated from every one of my friends. But was I really in danger? I mean, I was, but Yuusha? That just didn't seem right. Toko, you fool! Or more likely, I didn't want it to be. I wanted to believe that it was all a misunderstanding. My legs were shaking and my head was swimming. I just stood there, unsure of where I should go or what I should do. Oh, he's there. Hi, Yuusha. How are you today? How's the family? Yeah, you good? And then there he was, right behind me. And in his hands was Shimada's huge knife. The one that was last seen jutting from Shimada's stomach. It was still dripping with blood. Say something, Toko. This definitely made matters more complicated. You think? How could I doubt Yuusha's guilt when he was holding something like that? Why did he even have it? How could he possibly bring himself to pull a knife from his friend's lifeless corpse? But I wasn't going to run. I turned around and braced myself. I opened my mouth intent on discussing this rationally. If I ran away now, I felt like it would be all over. There would be nothing left to save. No one left to trust. But what could I possibly say to him? Oh. I already got the first ending, so I guess that these don't change anything. Why did you do it? My body was still visibly shuddering and my voice was breaking. I had unconsciously taken a custatory tone with him, which was not all what I wanted, but it was too late to take it back now. I had hoped he didn't notice, but he did. As soon as the word "why" slipped from my lips, his eyes glazed over. It was as if all the warmth and compassion I'd seen there before was tapped and drained, leaving behind nothing more than an empty container. Oh. Oh, then he just started muttering to himself and slowly walked right past me as if I weren't even there.
ユウヤ待ってよ何持ってるのそれ
使えそうだいろいろ
Oh.
やめて捨ててよ
Ooh. No, I couldn't let this go on. I grabbed him by the arm and just clung to him, putting all my full weight on his body to keep him from going any farther down the hallway. He was at a crossroads, about to walk down a path of no return, and I wasn't going to lose the kind, considerate Yuusha I'd fallen for. Unfortunately, the only tools I had in my disposal for stopping him were my feelings, and those just weren't going to be enough. Oh! Oh! Sorry, I was so startled that it took me a moment before I'd even figured out what had happened.
同じだここでは
Oh my god, that face. That was the first time in my entire life that I'd ever been punched in the head. And he put everything he had
こ
into
の
it.
学校に殺されるのも
I couldn't focus. My brain was still rattling inside my skull for the impact. This guy doesn't care if you're a bloke or a chick, he will kill you. Is this true equality, I wonder?
俺に殺されるのも
Oh. The world was spinning. I looked up at him with spasmodic, twitchy, tear-filled eyes. There was no sign of remorse or compassion whatsoever. He looked like a feudal warrior, clutching his sword and staring down at his enemy. The area all around my eye was throbbing. He punched you in the eye! Wow. That's a nasty place to get hit. It hurt so badly, and felt so swollen and sore. I couldn't even imagine what it must have looked like. And he wasn't done with me. He got in closer and closer, grinning unnaturally as he raised his fist for a second strike. Ooh! Oh, that face. Hi.
お前で試すか最初
Oh. That damn sound effect all the time. Oh, I'm running. Oh, I'm running. I was running on pure instinct and adrenaline at this point. I shot to my feet and just forced him to carry me to safety. Somewhere. Anywhere. He was going to kill me. He was really going to kill me. God. Don't barf. I felt something rattling around uncomfortably inside my mouth, so I spit it out into my hand. It was a tooth, wasn't it? It was white. A single white tooth of blood. This is why it's called tooth? Oh my god. Blood red highlights at its root. That maniac had actually knocked out one of my teeth. He was there, just behind me. I panicked, tripping over my own feet and stumbling to the ground on the landing between the first and second floor. Oh! I'd fallen on my backside, dropping my tooth on the ground next to me. I began slinking away from the emerging figure of Yuya Kizumi. Save me! Somebody! Anybody! Come, please! I was scooting backwards across the floor, too. Too stiff, sore and scared to stand, but then my hand brushed across something small and metallic. A key! That's the infirmary key, right?
島田がなくした保健室の鍵だ
Oh. Even with my hand right over it, I was shaking so badly that I could barely work my fingers to get a grip. Oh my god. It was the most frustrating feeling in the world, and for a few seconds that felt like hours. I just kept trying in vain to pick up that damned key. Finally, I slipped my finger through the ring. I had it. This was my one and only chance. Scrambling to my feet, I somehow slipped past Yuya and ran back up to the second floor as fast as I could force my shaky legs to carry me. I had the key. I could lock myself in. But you don't know what's in there! I could hide in the infirmary. Was she the reason it was locked the whole time? Kizumi didn't pursue. Not right away. He just stood there, staring. Staring at the tooth that I had dropped on the ground. Staring intently, as if trying to make up what he was seeing.
バカ
Kizumi. Oh god, he ate a tooth. Oh. What? Oh, that sound. Stop. Kizumi, you're screwed, mate. He actually ate her tooth. Oh my god. Oh, those sounds. Oh, those sounds were horrid. Oh god, I feel violated. There didn't seem to be any way to lock the door from the inside. Oh, I needed to find a hiding place before Yuusha showed up. The corner of the room? Under the bed, maybe? I was scanning every inch of the room as quickly as possible, sizing up my surroundings. My eyes stopped on one of the medicine shelves. Are you gonna defend yourself? It felt like such a revelation. Like the answer I was looking for. But what was I gonna do with scissors? Was I going to fight? Fight who? Yuusha? I wouldn't stand a chance. I decided to leave them there. I stepped back and crouched down behind a petitioning screen that was set up in the middle of the room. She's probably still bleeding from her mouth, by the way. At this point as well. Oh. Oh, Emmy. Oh, you went the wrong way, didn't you? Urabe had run back to the bathrooms on the third floor to warn Orko about the imminent threat that was approaching. Oh, you two are screwed. Unsurprisingly, he was still crouched on the ground, cradling Katayama's lifeless head in his arms. Oh, of course. And he was still stubbornly insistent that if he were to leave that spot, he would have to carry Katayama with him.
こいつを置いていけないだろう早く病院へ連れて行かなきゃ
Do you see a bloody hospital around here, Okawa?
死んでない死んでない
You're doing this again!
死んでないんだ
What a stubborn, foolish man. I'd had enough. I decided I'd rip Katayama's body from Orko's arms and kick it down the stairs. Oh, that's me! No, wait, that's Yuusha! That's Yuusha! It was one hell of a fire when it hit the landing, but as he was already dead, so what did it matter? As long as it helped get Orko moving, I didn't care. See? Look, he's dead, so get your ass off that floor and run.
目を覚ませ片山はもう死んでいる早くここから逃げるんだ
Oh. He was trying to force him to go. Urabe was looking at me, then at Katayama's body, then back at me, as if she couldn't make up her mind which was more interesting. But why was she looking at me? Did I have something on my face? He didn't see anything wrong with kicking Katayama's body down there because he was already dead. Orko, on the other hand, was focused squarely on Katayama. He was trembling all over, but I thought he finally understood. Then he turned toward me. So that's why he called him a murderer. He didn't kill him! He yelled like a madman and ran down the stairs toward his friend's body. He wasn't exactly in his right mind, however, so those last few steps didn't quite go as planned. He tripped and fell quite hard next to Katayama. Oh, so he broke his own arm! Wait! So, they all caused Yuusha to snap? No, it wasn't them, it was Shimada. It was Shimada that caused him to snap, but him still going on about his dead friend caused him to do this. He's not a... Hitokoroshi. Hitokoroshi. Well, yeah, that is like human killer.
エミ、何どうし
Then
た
it
の
was me.
殺し誰がだ
I wasn't the one who killed Katayama. He wasn't.
逃げろ殺されるぞ
Orca was the one who made him fully go on the idea.
ここでは学校に殺されるのも俺に殺されるのも同じってことか
Oh
どうせ
no.
みんな死ぬのだからな
Oh wow. Oh wow. Tooth. Ha. Yeah, it's literally ha. The tooth in Japanese is literally ha. And if I remember correctly, it's got the kanji for to stop, then the kanji for rice, as well as it being in a box. There we go. I think we got a credit sequence, but I know there's one more chapter. This isn't all of it. And remember, this game is an alternative tale as well. Doesn't mean that it actually is the real one, because the real one was the first game. This is an alternative tale. If the ending you get was the one where you go back to the beginning and then you go back. And look at all the voices. There we go, guys. Book Shadows done. Mostly, anyway. Because, of course, like I said, there is one more chapter. And next will be the Sachiko's birthday party to you. And also, if you guys want me to get every single bad ending in this game, you better let me know soon. Because there are quite a few, and it would take me a bit to get all of them. So if you did want me to, you need to make sure that you let me know immediately. Because I'll be interested in finding them myself. Because I'm sure there'll be loads. Oh, this song. I know this song. Yeah, it's Shangri-La. The ballad version. Because the other version, Shangri-La, was the original opening for the first game. And now it's the ending song for the second game? That's kind of cool. North American localization, graphics support, and XE games. As well as Marvelous Inc. To think Marvelous, right? Marvelous Inc., who do the Sendan Kagura games, also had a part with Corpse Party. What a way to think about it, right, guys? Oh, wow, though. He selected 5 presidents, Ken Berry, and President CEO Shinichi Suzuki. The Grisgris 5PB and Mages as well. All of you, thank you for bringing this beautiful madness. But it's not over yet. Look at that. 7 is done. Tomokazu Sukida, Yumi, Igarashi, Seiko Yoshida, Satomi Moriya. Soulful testimonies unlocked in bonus menu. Oh, the Stairs of Perdition. And cracks shown. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I need to unlock it, don't I? Oh no, I have to unlock the freaking chapter. Oh no, hold on. Let me just see how the hell I'm supposed to do that. Give me a second. Alright. In order to unlock this chapter, you either need to import your save data from Corpse Party or unlock all the endings. There are no name tags or baddings or anything. So it's basically a couple sequences of interaction. So yes, I have no choice but to go get all the endings, guys. Whoo-wee. Okay. So I need to get every single bad ending to get the final chapter. Alright, looks like I'm going to be doing this for a minute, guys. So yeah, this is unexpected. Let's go all the way back, shall we? Oh, I think my roommate's come back. Yeah, yes. Okay. Let me see where all the ones after the first chapter quickly. Because I know there's two. So the first one... Oh, it's there. I have to go to this. Okay. So it's basically the two different versions you can get from this. And I've got to choose the ones that are incorrect. Got it. So let's... So come on.
教務員室にいるかな。このトイレの中、乱暴な音に緊張しながら。
There we go, there we go, there we go.
トイレの中を覗い、しんと張り詰めた空気の。
Right, hold on, let's save it quickly. I'm glad now I got the ending for the other one, because otherwise I would have had to do all of that, which would have been even more annoying.
人の気配は全くしないけれど、奥から3つ目の扉がずっと感じていた違和感。私はこうなる前に止めなきゃいけなかったあの未来。私の記憶に焼き付いているあのイメージは現実。成功。
Yep.
成功。生きてるのね。
Come on, let's choose all the wrong
何かない
ones.
の？
Right.
高い位置に体がある
So
成
we're
功。
gonna do
助
this all
け
one
られ
after
るもの。
another. Come on.
何か大。
Use the bucket because that went
待って
wrong.
て。すぐ何か台を持ってくるから。私は表の廊下にあったバケツを取りに行った。
And it's full of
あれ
guts.
を台にして上に乗れば、私の背でも聖子の首に手が届くはず。
Oh yeah, that would definitely work like last time.
バケツの中には
Yep, console
何のも
and
の
identify
かもわ
rotten
からな
meat.
いような腐った肉片と、たくさん湧いたウジ虫がびっしりと固まってうごめいていて、吐き気のする光景だった。
Oh,
だけど
yeah, it's all-
嫌がっている場合じゃない。急がないと聖子が。
Yep. Go on, empty out all of it because it's disgusting.
私は驚くほど躊躇なくそのバケツを持ち上げた。中の汚物を廊下にばらまくと、汚いバケツを胸に抱えて聖子の元へと駆け出した。
Yep. And we're about to find out why it didn't work. You ready, guys? I know why.
聖子、じっとして。今ロープをほどくからね。
Mm-hmm.
裏返したバケツに両足を乗せると、聖子の首元に楽々と手が届いた。
Yep. And you... Oh, wait, this is different from the original one. Hold on. Hold a minute, this is different.
これなら大丈夫。今助けてあげるからね。
I don't recognize this. Hold on.
聖子の
But I
肩
know
に
this is
手をか
definitely
け
the
て
worst thing to do.
ロープの結び目を探ろうとした次の瞬間。
The bucket broke. And we pulled her down. Oh, we broke her neck. Yeah, we broke her neck.
腐っていたバケツの底が抜け、落下した私の体重が聖子の首に負担をかけ、
Yeah, you snapped her neck.
細い首の骨は簡単に折れてしまった。
Yeah, you easily broke the bones in her neck.
そうでしょ。やだ、聖子の首は変な風に曲がっていた。全身の力が抜け、だらりとした手足が割れた体と一緒にゆらゆらと回転している。
I still feel horribly for Seiko.
手の中から今の瞬間の感触が消えない。聖子の首を折った。
You put her up there in the first place as
私が
well.
殺した。頭を抱えてしゃがみ込む。心で否定しても頭の中では分かっていた。これはうっ
Oh,
すらと
and you
感じて
in...
いた。
But you done something different that
定められた運命。
caused this to happen.
だけど変えることはできたはずなのに、私の中で恐怖と絶望と
Tofu.
怒りのような感情が渦巻いて止まらない。分かってたのに止められなかった。なんてこと。私は また同じことを繰り返してしまったんだ。
Yep. Now she's gone again. But to be honest, you wouldn't have had a chance either way, sadly. And I know that all too well. So there we go. There's the first one. Hey, Yuusha is playing VR chat. Okay, nice. Alright, now let's get back into it and get the second one. Which, I don't know. I actually don't know this one. The next one, anyway. Let's have a look.
何かないの？高い位置に体がある聖子を助けられるもの。何か見える。何か。半ばそれは空を。絶対大丈夫。未来が見えるんだもの。今度は運命が味方してくれているんだもの。
Wasn't it grab her body? Because I'm pretty sure I chose to think of something else, didn't I? Yeah, grab her
と
body.
にかく釣られている聖子の体を浮かせて首を楽にしてあげようとした。でも。
That makes it worse.
苦しくて暴れる聖子の足が私の顎を蹴り飛ばした。よろけた私は床に尻餅をついてしまった。聖子
！Oh, whoa.
苦しいんだ。急がなきゃ。
Oh. Oh. 聖子！ Oh. Oh. Oh, she wet herself as well.
聖子の首が変な風に曲がっていた。全身
There we
の
go. There's the
力
other
が抜
one.
け、だらりとした手足がつられた体と一緒にゆらゆらと回転している。嘘でしょ。やだ、聖子！間に合わなかった。心で否定しても頭の中では分かっていた。これはもともとたどり着く予定だった。
So I didn't know about this one. Jesus.
だけど変えることはできたはずなのに、私の中
This is
で
the same,
分
yeah.
かってたの。止められなかった。聖子。
Oh, that's different. That's different. That's different. That's different.
一人にしないで。私を置いていかないで。冷たい静寂が私の体を包み込む。私以外の命の消滅。一人っきりという絶望。
一人っきりの絶望。Damn.
どんなに叫んでも聖子は返事をしてくれなかった。
I wouldn't imagine she'd be able to. Dang it, Seiko. I really wish there was actually a way to have her live. She was literally my favourite. But well, there's nothing we can really do about that one, really, is there? So, how many bad endings are there for this one? There's loads. Oh wow! Chapter 2's got a whole lot of bad endings to grab. The Persistence of Destiny. Oh, and the achievement is that? It's got that image? Oh, alright game, you're mean. God damn it. Alright, it looks like I will have to do, find every single bad ending. So let me check how many I've actually got left to get. Because I have a feeling that's going to take up a whole video itself in preparation for it. So let me get this straight. I've got 4 from chapter 2 I need to find. I've got 2 from chapter 3. 4's all done. Shangri-La I've got 3 more, and Maya I've got 2. So I've got a total of 5, 7, 11 endings to find. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 2 or 3 from... No, actually, do you know what? I'm going to get the ones from Maya. Because I have a feeling I know where they are, and they're going to be fairly easy to get, especially right now. Alright, so let me go there, because it's got to be with the hammer guy, where we make all the bad choices, which is what I'm guessing. So let's get those quickly. And then I will end the video. Or maybe... Actually, no, I've still got a bit of time. Alright, run for the door. Let's see how badly this goes. After brushing the last piece of rope off my body, I leaped to the ground and began searching the room for the best escape route. The huge man may still have freed me from my ropes, but I was clearly still in danger. No, you can't. There were still big indented rope burns on my wrists and ankles, limiting my blood circulation. I wouldn't be moving comfortably for a while yet. Nope. The back door of the classroom was wide open. It seemed broken, actually. It looked like the huge man must have busted it in with his hammer when he came attacking. I decided to make a break for it. First I tried sidestepping past him, doing everything I could to tread lightly and keep my arms outstretched so the blood would flow to them again. It didn't work, did it? But then I heard the door creak behind me. Oh. I was too late. There was nowhere left to run. Oh, God. A giant hammer struck my right arm. Oh, instantly fracturing it severely. The spray of blood from the impact even got in my eyes. Oh my God! The huge man raised his hammer in the air again. He swung with perfect precision and I was down. But he wasn't stopping. Oh. Oh. Oh! And both my arms and legs had been completely destroyed. They looked like giant swatted bugs in the desk. Just a mess of bloody chunks. The last swing hit me so hard that it broke the whole desk behind me. I found myself rolling painfully onto the ground. When I hit, there was a thud, more of a plop. Oh, bits of my arms and legs went flying everywhere. Oh my God. And then I realized it wasn't just bits. That was left of my extremities was so damaged that it all literally just snapped off my body. No, this had to be a nightmare. It couldn't be real, could it? I really was like a swatted bug. I looked and felt the part completely. Oh my goodness me! I just got fully mutilated. I would have preferred being killed by you, you know. I didn't want to give up, even though I knew I was doomed. I tried to roll myself toward the door, but that went about as well as you might expect. My head was struck on something, and the waves of pain were shooting through my entire torso. I wasn't going to last much longer. Yeah, our legs are done as well, I'd imagine. Welcome. I could see the hammer coming down onto my head. And then, for a split second, I could see in two opposite directions at once as my skull cracked down in the middle like a watermelon. Oh my God! Oh, whoa. That's a gruesome way to go. Oh my God! Oh, wow! So now there's one more in Maya. Luckily, I'm glad I've done some of these saves now, otherwise I would never have actually gotten these. So I'm actually kind of happy about that. Hopefully that should make my life a bit easier. Alright, so let's go back to Maya one more time, because I believe it's here, the next one. Because we had two choices, right? Her daughter's particular room was shuddering ever so slightly, as if there was a breeze blowing against it gently from inside. Slowly and hesitantly, I put both hands on the doorknob and started to turn. No. Okay, no. No, this is the wrong bit. Never mind. Sorry about that. I totally messed that up. I have to go back here and then skip through that bit because it looks like I might have saved over the old save that was there. Whoops. Right, there's supposed to be one more. Come on. Alright, so it's got to be this bit here. So I've got to find something. So maybe I'm going to select something else. It's got to be that, right? So what am I supposed to grab? Alright. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to look around until I get all the darkening up.
ことはやっぱり出ない。喉乾いたな。
Oh wow. So that raises all the darkening up.
私にできることは何か。
Okay, so we keep looking around until it goes up. Light the Bunsen burner. Light it.
何の音もしない。ガスが通ってないのかな。
So this is apparently what we've got to be doing around here, is literally bringing the darkness all the way up to
他
100.
の方法を探さなきゃ。
Look at the darkening on the screen.
蛇口がある。やっぱ。
Look at that effect. Jesus. Yeah, here we go. There we go. That's got to be it. Here we go. I couldn't move any part of my body. I'd just fallen completely limp and my vision had gone black. I felt like I was being swallowed up by the darkness, and there was nothing I could do to stop it. It was seeping into every part of me. Big brother, help. So wait, it was the same as the bit downstairs? Oh, so I'm supposed to do that in 2 separate areas. There we go, wrong in 2. Okay, that's very bizarre. Okay, so what? So little sister, big sister. There we go. Getting more awards as I go on, and more regrets. Some of these endings, thankfully some of them weren't as bad as I expected, like visually or like gruesomely, which is nice. So Encounter, Chapter 3. I haven't got the... Alright, so that's not that one. Alright. Oh, okay. Let's get out of that one, and let's do the ones for Chapter 3. Because they should be relatively simple to do. So, it should be the first choice for Chapter 3. Yes, I am looking it up, guys, because I do want to do the final chapter, but I'm going to be doing that for the next episode. I've decided now. I clearly record the events that day even now. It's October. Ah, dang it. Hold on a minute.
行ってきます。
Oh, wait, it's this chapter. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on. It's here, right? Gotta choose the other one.
どうしようかな。
Leave the room.
ダメダメ。
There we go.
ここは遊んでないでとっとと学校出るべきだよね。
So here we go. First bad ending. Here we go. I decided it would be best to put my yearnings aside and leave the classroom behind.
七不思議だなんてやっぱり迷信じゃない。
Yeah, it totally was. Sorry, but you're gonna die. I couldn't believe I got all indignant with Tsukasa over something so trivial. Thinking about it now, it seemed kind of ridiculous.
さてと、家に帰ろうかな。今日は明日に備えて早く寝なくちゃ。
With this in mind, I walked toward the classroom door and took one step out into the hall. When suddenly... Huh? What? Wait, what? The door slid shut on its own with incredible force. Oh! And my neck was trapped in the narrow opening that remained. Jesus Christ, so we just got Final Destination on this one. I dug my nails into the door, frantically trying to open it back up. But the more I pushed on it, the more it pushed back, further constricting my neck. Oh my god. I was flailing my limbs, twisting and contorting my body, trying everything I could to escape. My neck was clamped tightly. I could feel the blood rushing into my head. I couldn't breathe. Opening my mouth in terror, I stuck my tongue out as if trying to swallow the air. Oh my god. Forcefully shaking my head left and right, I swiveled my body to face the ceiling. That's when I saw the tall, pitch black silhouette of a person. And it's the lady. Yep, we did. A silent scream squirmed its way out of my throat, but the door was still pressing onto my neck. My vision whirled and I felt a sensation of falling. At the same time, a lukewarm liquid began pouring over my face. Oh, wait, what? As I was struggling to make sense of what was happening to me, the door that had been violently crushing my neck quietly slid open. Wait, why? The floor of the schoolhouse came down hard on my head. My vision had gone white and begun blurring, but I could still see. Her head was cut off. I was running across the hallway, and there, in the doorframe, I caught sight of my own headless torso collapsing in a heap on the floor. Oh wow. The last thing I saw out of the corner of one bloodshot, unfocusing eye was the familiar figure of the old woman from this morning. Jesus. So the door pressed so hard on you, it actually decapitated you. Wow. That's something. Wrong end one. And the last one, I think it's ending 4. So let me just check before I do that. And then next episode we'll move on to the other deaths, because I would like to cover them as well. So ending list. Yeah, it's number 4. Okay, I know which one that one is, because that was the one where I chose the salt. Whereas with the other things I could have chose, there's 2. Because there was, I thought there was 1, but there's 2. You could choose the broom. And the broom, of course, is probably going to be useless, as expected. Which save was that one again? Because I'm pretty sure that running was one of them. Yeah, because we had to keep running from here. Yeah, that's right, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Right, going somewhere else. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Come on. No, this isn't it. I went too far. So, I think the other one is running out of time. So that was actually my bad. So I let the time just run out here. That it? Yeah, sorry about this, guys. I'm not exactly. I wasn't the most prepared for this. Alright, let's let the time run out. Come on. And 1 second left. I'd basically lost all ability to think. This is a matter of life and death, and my mind seemed to have already given up and given in. I knew I had to move fast to survive, but whatever options I may have for the moment, the guy seemed to float off either, leaving me dumbfounded. The way out was right in front of me, but I was powerless to take it. I raised my head to see if the ghost caught up to me, and I quickly found out she had. Oh. I had a sudden sensation of someone seizing me by the throat, accompanied by an unpleasant crunching sound. God, she really did have me by the throat. I couldn't breathe. For as old and frail as she was uncommonly strong. I still don't like your voice. She was actually gripping me so tightly that she had managed to raise me off the ground by my neck. I could see her slender, bony hand in the periphery of my vision, and feel it cutting into my trachea. Was that hand really holding me in the air against my will, kicking and flailing by just the tissue and bones of my neck? I couldn't struggle anymore. I was like a puppet on a string. Oh. Just snap my neck? Okay. Just snap my neck. With a sudden crack, my field of vision shifted 90 degrees and everything turned blood red.
あらあら、私と同じね。
Oh, she broke your neck to look like her. Jesus. Was that ending 4? Please tell me that was. I'll just confirm it in a second as well. Because I'm starting to think that may or may not be the right one. I don't know. Please say it is. Wrong M4. There we go. And I'm going to end this right here, guys. So what I'm going to do in preparation for this, for the next episode, is I'm going to prepare the places to get all of the bad endings. And then we're going to watch them all together before going on to the final chapter. So guys, yeah, that is all from me for today. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want any more from me. And I shall see you in the next video. So, guys, I will most certainly see you next time. We didn't see anyone else next time. But we shall make sure that we will see the final chapter.